Sociology and the mass media of the wealthy class. Luxury magazine. Few bullet points. Mass media and how upper class is portrayed. High end, young money, high rollers, roll, millionaires. High end, young money, and high rollers are just a few of the terms that we think of when we are looking at advertisements in this magazine. When you are looking through a magazine like this one, you tend to see the types of high-end, classy people of this culture that are being portrayed. For example, the social class that is being advertised to has to do with the wealthy culture. The reason for this has to do with money. Many may be wondering why only the group that are advertised in this publication are high-end, and this is because these are the groups that are able to afford and stay at places like the Area Hotel in Las Vegas. When we think of the role that is young social class of people play, we think that they are sophisticated and highly educated. When people look at these advertisements, they tend to see places and regions of people who would be segregated to Las Vegas because of the location of the hotel and the amount of money it would take to support this style of living. Area Hotel magazine advertisement. Expensive, classy, status, technology. When we look to a group of people and classify them as classy, expensive, and elite status, you could say that this is a type of stereotyping. The way that this can be stereotyped is because it is looked at a particular culture of people and give them a name to live by. Even though groups may look at them like this, that doesn't mean they always live up to those standards. Something else that makes this place so high class has to do with the technology that is available in this type of hotel. With this high-end hotel, what it offers and the classes of people that is advertised is trying to allure is the technology. The availability in this hotel is nothing like what you would find at a low-end hotel. Money and values. Products being sold, messages being sent. When looking at these advertisements for products and services trying to be sold, they are high-class rooms and amenities that the upper class can afford, enjoy, and expect. Looking for these advertisements and photos, the messages trying to be sent to these high-class groups is that they can afford to stay at a very exclusive hotel with people of their culture and are able to get top-of-the-line services to fulfill their needs. Compared to other low-end hotels, when you don't get any services and have lower-class people. When looking at these groups of people, something that you also look at is expression and behavior. What I mean by this is with these upper class regions, upper class groups, is that they tend to act like they are above everyone else. When seeing these advertisements for this hotel, the social group sees themselves being superior over the lower class people. The values of the upper class are not always above the middle class. Comparing advertisements. This photo in the upper left corner you see is an advertisement for the Area Hotel in Las Vegas, and the other two photos shown are the AS2 jet. When comparing these two advertisements, you tend to see things that are similar. It is focusing on the culture that has a lot of money. When you look at both of these, you see something that is fancy and looks expensive and possibly out of your budget. Both of these advertisements are focusing specifically on one group of people, and that would have to be the millionaire, sophisticated group. Rolex. Another advertisement is the luxury magazine is the Rolex watch. The Rolex watch is probably the most expensive watch made. When you think of the Rolex watch, you think of a millionaire because they are the type of people that can afford these watches and pay that much money for a piece of jewelry. In the picture on the right, they show you the Rolex watch on a movie star. Compared to the other two advertisements, the Rolex watch is a status symbol of a material culture. These three advertisements are targeted toward wealthy people such as millionaires and movie stars. This type of high-end item can be shown when out in public, adding to the stigma that I can afford this and you can't. Karma cars. In this publication of Luxury Magazine are high-end cars that the wealthy class possesses. Automobiles are one of the more prominent status symbols in the world, no matter what social class, gender, or race you are from. The groups that are shown in this magazine tend to be above and beyond the normal high-end vehicle. The upper class of people seem to always want to one-up any other people with a prestige vehicle. Conclusion. In the end, comparing these advertisements within the magazine named Luxury, it is obvious the whole magazine is geared toward the wealthy millionaire. Although lower income people of any race or gender would enjoy looking through it and dreaming, I do think that the person who would subscribe to this magazine on a monthly basis would be a person with a lot of money.